Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome to Indian Farming Tips, your agricultural and livestock guide. Here we discuss about the problems and prospects of small farmers of our country as well as other countries. In my last video, I told you that I personally tried to find options for making a low cost model greenhouse with bamboo. I also promised to you that I shall share the video on my experiment with you, and that is why this video is made for you only, with a purpose of showing you all that you can also develop a similar structure for constructing a greenhouse with extremely and unbelievably low investment. Before this experiment, I tried to explore the internet and YouTube for some idea, but I could not find any video on it. Two, three videos were there, but I was not at all happy with the ideas. In most of the videos, I found that they were showing how to make greenhouse by yourself, but when it comes to the materials and equipments, they talked about the same highly costly things, which is not at all a solution for the small farmers. Here, I'll show you how a low-cost greenhouse is being made with bamboo structures only by two persons and completed in one single day. So please watch the video till the end without skipping. The one which we are going to construct will be having a total area of 288 square feet. That means length is 24 feet and breadth is 12 feet. In terms of meters, it will be 32 square meter. One side is 8 meters, the other side is 4 meters. For this construction, we don't need any GI pipes or CPVC pipes, iron rods, iron pillars, angles, joints, nor shall we require any machineries like drill machines, etc. We shall need only four items. Number one, 10 pieces of full length bamboo. Number two, one bundle of green shade net or agro net with 50% visibility. Third is coconut wires and GI wires. Coconut wires could be of 2 kgs, GI wires of 1 kg. And fourth is one ladder for climbing. And so far as the equipments and tools are concerned, we shall need one head's knife, one hacksaw, one post hole digger. These are the three things we'll be needing. Now let's see what we have already done and skipped from this video so that we can save some time. Since the length of the proposed greenhouse would be 24 feet and breadth would be 12 feet, we have installed 5 bamboo posts on both sides of the structure with a gap of 6 feet between two posts. The height of the posts are 6.5 feet from the ground. All these 10 posts are having holes on the top ends so that we can insert anything like pipe or something like that. Now on both the extreme ends we have installed two posts at the midpoints, that is at a distance of 6 feet between the posts on the either sides. The size of these two middle posts are 9 feet above the ground level. Since the shape of the structure would be half circle, we need to keep the middle post higher so that we can have a circular shape. Depending on the type of soil, you can make the holes for the post from 1.5 feet to 2.5 feet depth. Now let's have these long strips of bamboo. While making these strips, we need to take the lower portion of the bamboo. So we have measured 17 feet of length from the lower end. Then we need to split the bamboo into four parts. It should not be more than four parts, or else the strips will become too weak and may break also. It should not be less than four parts, as in that case the strips will be too hard to bend like an arc. Another point is that, as I have mentioned, the length of the strips should be 17 feet, but you can take 1 or 2 feet more also, because if it is lesser, you will be in a helpless situation, and if it is longer, then you can cut it off like this at a later point of time. Now we are ready with all the equipments, all the materials, without any PVC pipes, CPVC pipes, iron rods, iron pillars, angle joints. We are proceeding with bamboo only. After the final inspection of these poles and posts, we can now fix the bamboo strips with the post by inserting both ends of the strips into the top of the side post in the circular process as done here. In this manner, we'll do for the other post as well. Let's fast forward up to a certain point.
You just always been a tighter rush that I've been laid back, yeah. I don't wanna skip steps, you know that. So if you're with it, then say yeah. I just need a little bit of patience. You need me, I know that you've been waiting. Down my number twice, promise I'll pick up the line. I see you worried, don't gotta ask why. You like it, I know that you like it. You like it, yeah, you like it.
Now, please notice these pieces of bamboos of certain length lying on the ground. We'll fix these bamboo pieces with the post at 6.5 feet. The reason is that it will keep the structure strong. This is one reason. There's another reason of fitting these bamboo pieces here. We'll mark the midpoints between two posts and create holes on these pieces at those marked spaces like this, so that we can insert some more bamboo strips between the already tight strips. Till now, we had 5 strips against the 5 posts. So, at a distance of 6 feet, which is quite a big distance in order to keep the green net intact. So, we need to have another few more strips. That's why we are installing these new strips in between the two. So how they are doing it, let's see it. Let's see. They are trying to insert it in the newly created hole in the bamboo. So this is at a distance of 3 feet. So now the strips will be at a distance of 3 feet. The total ultimately 9 strips will be there. So this is quite enough to this way they are doing it. So this is quite enough to hold the green net intact above the structure. So after this, let us do one thing. Let us fast forward the video so that we can save some time. This is the kind of regimen with most of the small farmers, for whom it has become necessary to have one greenhouse for those small farmers who keep poultry and livestock in their farms. If you have such naughty team, it becomes almost impossible to have any cultivation without covered structure. Coming back to the hard work done by these two persons, it seems it's perfect. I'm happy because it is uh, getting a shape of the proposed structure. It will not take much time now. Almost the shape and style, everything is done. Now they need to fix the strips to the bamboo frame. So let them finish it. Oh, look perfect. It's almost done by now, more or less. The shape is ready. Hope you are also satisfied. Only thing is that be careful so that those strips won't get broken. Do keep in mind while installing the bamboo strips, because if they break again, you will have to prepare another one. By the time they finish up preparing the structure, let me show you these interesting structures. This is a three-storied goat shelter. This is having many advantages where lots of goats can be kept. Next is meant for small chicks kept in the growing stage after the 15 days of brooding. Look at the way they are playing happily inside the clean and dry structure. Here is another structure developed for a small piggery of 8 shows. We can discuss in detail about these structures later. Moving on, we are fully ready now for the last phase of the construction. We have got this shed net of the size of 3 meters by 50 meters. This means the breadth of the shed net is 10 feet and length is 150 feet. Initially, we will try to take the exact measurement of the structure for cutting the shed net properly. We will have to join the two parts of the shed net so that it can cover the entire top parts. After making the shed net double, we'll try to spread it on the top of the structure. This is how they will do. They will take the measurement now, the exact measurement, so that there will be minimum wastage. So in that case, now they will take the measurement and cut it, and then they will cut the similar two parts. They will cut it, and then they will join it because we need to cover the entire area. So they will join this way, and then this is a kind of stitching with plastic wire, big needles. This middle stitching will be on the uh, top bar of the structure, and from there it will be equally uh, proportionately or equally spread towards both the sides. And the main purpose of the greenhouse, as you know, is it's a kind of farming practice of growing crops within sheltered structure which are covered by transparent or partially transparent material like the green net. The main purpose of greenhouse is to provide suitable growing environment and to protect crops from adverse weather and also from various pests like dogs, birds, or other animals. So now, once it is ready, so these two persons, the main army behind the whole game, whole war. So they have been doing it till since the morning. Now it is not even evening, but they are almost completing it. They will complete it. They will complete it before the evening. So ultimately, it took 1 day only with the help of two persons. If you think about the costing part, This is damn cheap. It is the perhaps in my opinion this is the cheapest greenhouse in the world. So if you talk about the per square feet costing, maximum 12 rupees per square feet is the costing, because we had to buy only these two things. One is the shade net, the green shade net, and second is the bamboos. So these are the things which we bought. Other things are household materials, and these two persons are. If you calculate their wages also, it is not more than 12 rupees per square feet. If you talk about square meter calculation, it would be not more than 100 rupees per square meter. So this is a beautiful structure of the greenhouse. So you too might be happy and satisfied after seeing the low cost greenhouse which is being completed in a day, within a day, by two persons only. Please like the video and share it amongst your friends, relatives, etc. on Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp, wherever you can, so that other people can also be benefited by this demonstration of the tremendously low cost greenhouse construction. Please do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video. It would be my unexplainable pleasure if some farmers get benefited out of these efforts. Thank you so much. Please subscribe it. Thank you.